Okay. Dismiss your recording notification. Come onto your backs. We are going to start in supine butterfly. Knees fall wide, soles of the feet touch. Supta Baddha Konasana, which actually doesn't really translate into supine butterfly, but that's what we have. Keep your blocks close by. Maybe wiggle around a little bit until your spine is nice and comfortable and long on the mat. And if your low back is bothering you, you can take one block underneath each knee so that you're not simply letting your knees weigh down into the mat. Take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh it out. One more time, deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Allow your body to settle down on your mat. Allow your mind to settle on your breath. Maybe using your hand on your belly for that tactile sensation of your breath, your belly rising and falling, to inform you of your inhales and exhales. Couple more breaths here, arriving on your mat. And gently open your eyes. Remove the blocks if you have them underneath your knees. Use your hands to bring your knees together and hug both knees into your chest. Hug them in tight and rock from side to side. Come back to center. Drop your left foot down on the mat and hug your right knee into your chest. From here, maybe rock your knee from side to side. If it's comfortable for you, you can extend the left leg out. Continue rocking your leg from side to side. And then hug your knee back into the center. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, bring your nose to your knee, curl it in. Inhale back down. Exhale, bring your nose to your knee, curl it in. Inhale back down. And on the exhale, use your left hand to pull your right knee over to the left. Extend your right arm out, gaze to the right, supine twist. Again, you can choose to place that block underneath your knee if you want, the right knee. Sorry, I should have said if you had your knee up, left knee up, you should extend your leg out now. Where do you feel the pull? Where do you feel the stretch? Breathe into it. Any kind of twist is great for your low back. And slowly move it back to center. Bring your right knee in one more time. Give it a tight hug and squeeze. And then listen, taking a half happy baby pose. So bring that knee wide, bring the sole of the foot parallel to the ceiling, and now you can just simply grab behind your right thigh or reach through the inside of your knee to grab the pinky side of the foot. Your left hand can rest on your left leg to weigh it down. Gently bringing the knee outside your armpit and gently drawing it down towards the mat. Half happy baby. Half Ananda Balasana. And slowly bring the knee back to center and plant that foot down. And bring your left knee into your chest, going over to the other side. And gently rock that knee from side to side. Getting some mobility in your hip, your left hip. If you feel comfortable, you can extend the right leg out, or if not, you can just leave the foot on the floor until we take our supine twist. From here, hug that left knee into your chest. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, knee to nose to knee, curl it in. Inhale back down. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale back down. Listen, on the exhale, use your right hand to pull the left knee over to the right. Extend your left arm out, gaze to the left. You can choose to place a block underneath your left knee if you want. You can even place it underneath your left shin, anything that feels comfortable to you. Having a bolster or a cushion underneath your left leg also feels good here. And slowly draw it back to center. Give that left knee a hug and squeeze one more time. And then take half happy baby pose. Grabbing the back of your left thigh, bring the sole of the foot parallel to the ceiling and draw it outside your armpit. Stay here, or you can reach through the knee to grab a hold of your shin or ankle or the pinky side of the foot. Right hand on your right hip. Drawing that knee outside your armpit. Gently pulling that knee towards the floor. Gentle glute stretch, hamstring stretch. Where do you feel this? And release. Bring that foot back onto the mat. Bend both knees, grab the backs of your thighs and rock up and down, tapping the toes out front, tapping the toes behind you. A few rock and rolls like this. And then you'll come up to a tall seat. Bring your blanket or a cushion. Let's make our tall seat. And sit at the edge of the blanket or cushion. Cross your legs and then move the feet away from each other. So draw the feet away from each other. Flex both feet so that you have kind of like a triangle shape with your legs. So this is not an easy peasy crisscross applesauce, but you're actually digging the edges of your feet, flexing the feet, digging the edges of your feet into the mat. Sit up as tall as you want to make it comfortable enough for you. Inhale as you sweep both arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, drop those fingertips down. Rock from side to side. Get loose in the hips. Get loose in your low back. On your next inhale, lift up, look up, elongate your spine as you press your sit bones back. Exhale, fold it over. Keep digging the Sides of the feet, the pinky side of the foot into the mat, flexing those feet. Where do you feel this in your hips? Is it the right outer hip? Is it the left hip? Simply allowing your mind to settle on the stretch, on the feeling with no judgment. On your next inhale, lift up, look up, and then walk your hands all the way over to the left. So your right leg is in front. And so you're moving over to the left, over that foot. Inhale as you reach that heart forward. Exhale, fold it over that leg. Make sure you're pressing your right hip back down into the mat. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale it out. One more deep inhale here. Exhale it out. Listen, now your right hand comes behind your right ear. Inhale as you open your right elbow up to the sky. Your left hand stays on the mat. Exhale, curl it and elbows back towards the mat. Inhale, open your elbow up to the sky. Keep pressing both sit bones into the mat. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, curl it in. Let's do one more for good measure. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, curl it in. And slowly walk your hands back to sit upright. Right hand on the outside of your left knee. Left hand swings over behind you, twisting over to the left. Deep breath in, sit up tall. Long breath out. Twisting from your belly button one more time. Two more times. Deep inhales. Smooth exhales. Twisting a little bit more. Deep inhale. And a soft exhale. Turn and face the front. Change the crossing of your legs. Again, moving the feet as far away from each other as possible. Digging the edges of the feet into the mat. Flexing the feet. Inhale as you both arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge and fold it forward, dropping those fingertips down. Sway from side to side. Does it feel different when we had the legs crossed the other way, the other leg in front? And then come to center. Inhale as you lift, look up. Exhale, fold over that leg. Those legs, both legs. It's kind of like a baby fire log pose, baby Agni Stambhasana. In Agni Stambhasana, we would be stacking one shin on top of the other. Not an easy pose for me, but I've seen a lot of people, even in the pose and stuff, sitting like that. Open hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift up, look up. Walk your hands all the way over to the right. Inhale as you reach your heart forward towards that foot. Exhale and fold. Deep breath in, rooting down your left sit bone into the mat. Long breath out. One more breath. Deep breath in. And soft breath out. Left hand behind your left ear. Inhale as you open your left elbow up to the sky. Exhale, curl it and elbow comes down towards your left knee, right knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, close it in. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Walk your fingertips all the way back to sit upright. Left fingers on the outside of the right knee. Big sweep of the right arm behind you. Twist over to the right. Sit up tall. Drawing your belly button in and twisting from your belly button over to the right. 2 more breaths here. Deep breath in. Steady breath out. 1 more deep breath in. And a soft exhale as you turn and face the front. Unravel your legs. Remove the blanket, but keep it close by because we'll be coming in. If you want, you can actually place the blanket underneath your knees. Open the blanket. Place it underneath your knees. Come onto your tabletop. Let's start with a few regular cat-cows. Spread your fingers wide, always. So that, because I may ask you to go into plank pose, right? So you want to keep your fingers spread wide, pressing down with each knuckle. Inhale as you drop your belly. Lift your tail up. Lift your gaze up. Exhale as you push the mat away like a Halloween cat, rounding your back, tucking your tail in. Inhale. Drop your belly. Lift your heart. Tail up like a happy cow. Exhale. Push the mat away, tucking your tail in like an angry cat. Gaze at your belly button to spine. 1 more like this. Inhale as you open your heart up. Exhale as you close it in, contract the front of your body. Find your neutral spine here. On your next inhale, take your right leg back long and strong behind you. Keep pressing evenly through both hands. Both elbows are straight. Maybe this is the extent of your balance today. Stay here. If you want more, you can take the opposite arm out. Your thumb faces the front. Your biceps are by your ears. 1 straight line from your thumb to your heel. One more breath. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Then go ahead and drop that elbow down where your palm was. And you're going to make big circles with your right hip. So bend that knee, open the hip out to the side, take the foot up to the sky and bring it back down. Do it organically, big circles with your hips. And notice which direction you're making the circles. Now reverse the direction. Maybe you take it up, out, and down now. Up, out, and down. Really exaggerating the circles. So you take that full range of motion. Don't shortchange yourself. Full range of motion here, and then bring that knee back down. Come on to your palms here. We're going to do something a little bit different now, a little bit different of a cat-cow. So on your next inhale, bring that knee up. So you're going to bend that knee and lift it up. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose to knee, curl it in. Inhale, send that foot back up to the sky again. And then on the exhale, tuck the right knee behind your left knee and sit back. 2 more times like the same sequence. So right sole of the right foot up to the ceiling. Inhale. You're on both palms. Exhale, curl it in, nose to knee. Inhale, send that foot back up to the sky. Exhale, tuck the right knee behind your left knee and sit back. 1 more time like this. Inhale, right foot up to the ceiling. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, back up to the ceiling. Exhale, tuck the right knee behind your left knee and sit back. And slowly come up. Let's go over to the other side. Maybe take 1 cat-cow to reset your spine. Inhale as you drop your belly. Lift your heart up. Exhale as you curl it in. Round your back, belly button to spine, spine to ceiling. And find your neutral spine, which means you're sucking your belly button and slightly tucking your tail in slightly, and kick your left leg back for bird dog. And maybe this is where you took it on the other side. If so, just stay here. Maybe this is the extent of your balance today. It's different each day. If you want, you can take your opposite arm out if you did so on the other side, keeping both sides even. Keep pressing the heel back, reaching the fingers forward, trying to stabilize with your core, finding that balance. One more deep inhale here. One more long exhale. And drop that elbow down where your palm was. And you're going to take big circles. So bend the knee, open the hip up, take the leg out to the sky and bring it down. Open, up, and down. Make it smooth. It doesn't have to be discrete. Just making sure that you're getting the full range of the motion. That's why I'm calling out that you open the hip out to the side. And then change the direction of the circles. So maybe you open up and then bring the knee down, changing the direction of the circles. And then bring that knee back down, come back onto your palms. We're going to do that foot to the sky, knee to nose, foot to the sky, knee behind one more time, okay, on the other side. So inhale, as you kick your foot up, left foot up to the sky, exhale, left knee curls into your nose like a cat pose. Inhale, kick that foot up to the sky one more time. Exhale, left knee tucks behind your right, send your hips back. You may not be sitting down fully. Come back up. Inhale, foot reaches up to the sky. Exhale, foot into nose, knee into nose, sorry. Inhale, foot up to the sky one more time. Exhale, tuck your left knee behind your right knee and send your hips back. Come back up. Foot to sky. Knee to nose. Foot to sky. Knee tucks behind your right. Send your hips back. I think before on the other side, let's do one more. Foot to sky. Knee to nose. Foot to sky. Tuck your knee behind and sit back. And come back up. And come up to kneeling. Find your block. We're going to keep the block pretty close to our left hip. So you're kneeling and then you're keeping it pretty close. Maybe I'll turn and face you guys. And you can use the blanket or not, your choice. So I'm just going to keep it here for balance. And from here, I'm going to step my right foot out. Toes are facing away from me. They're not facing towards me. This is just for balance. You can keep it at the tallest height here by your right side, by your left side. So from here, you're going to rock to the side. See, already I lost my balance. Rock to the side and come back up. Bring that foot out front with control. Rock to the front and come back up. To the side and come back up. You can use your block for balance. To the front, down and up. Side, lunge and up. Front, lunge and up. One more time. Side, lunge and up. Front, lunge and up. Hold it here while I turn back. From here, 2 blocks, one on each side. You can use it at any height you want. And this time, we're simply going to go from lunge to a half split. So move your front foot forward as much as you want. Make sure your low back is not impacted, which means that you're going to imagine like you're wearing a corset. So you're going to simply engage your core, drop your tail down straight, move your hips forward and down. And stop at a point which is like gets pretty comfortable for you, doesn't give you any discomfort. From here, Inhale, as you drop your hips, weigh your hips down, lift your heart up. Exhale, as you straighten your front leg and fold over that leg. Again, your foot can stay fully planted on the mat. You don't have to dig your heel in. Inhale, as you come up, drop your hips down, heavy through the body, light through the upper body. Exhale, as you straighten your front leg and fold over that straight leg. Two more like this. Inhale, send it forward and drop your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, send it back and fold. Last time, inhale, hinge forward, drop your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, send it back and fold. Inhale, slowly come up. Come back into your Anjaneyasana, low lunge pose. And from here, reach all 10 fingers up to the sky. You're going to grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand and pull it over to the right. Try to find your balance. Keep your balance, maybe tucking your back toes in. And the best thing you can do is really plant your front foot down, especially rooting down your big toe. Finding your balance here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach all 10 fingers up to the sky one more time. Exhale and release. Bring that knee back. This time we're going to go over to the other side. So lunging over to the left. So your left toes are pointing away from you. You can keep a block on the right side for balance, or you can try your balance without. Lunge it to the left, side lunge to the left and back. Bring it to the front with control, front lunge and back. Over to the side, lunge and back. Over to the front, lunge and back with control. Side, lunge and back with control. Use your block. Don't hesitate to use your block. And back. Last one. Side, lunge and back. Move it to the front, lunge and back. And find your blocks. Find your Anjaneyasana. Again, moving that front foot forward as much as it's comfortable for you. If your low back is bothering you, don't go very deep. But remember to suck in your belly button and draw tail straight down. So there's a slight like cat pose here where you're tucking your tail in. Draw your hips forward and down after you do that. So this arching of the back is not good. So you're going to draw it forward and down. From here, we are going to do the rocking back and forth between Anjaneyasana and Ardha Hanuman variation. And as you weigh your lower body down, lift your upper body up. Exhale, send your hips back. Move straighten the front leg and fold over the front leg. Inhale, rock it forward, drop your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, send it back, fold it over. Inhale, rock it forward, drop your hips and lift your heart. Exhale, send it back and fold. One more time. Inhale, rock your hips forward. Inhale, send it back, fold over that leg. Inhale, rock it forward. This time, hold it. Hold it in Anjaneyasana. And reach all 10 fingers up to the sky. Again, rooting down with the front foot. Find your grounding. Very good, essential for balance. Use your left hand to pull your right wrist over to the left. Getting that nice stretch through the left side of the body. At the same time, you're challenging our balance a little bit. You're lopsided. Getting the stretch through the right hip. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Come back. Find your blocks. And step forward to the top of your mat. You see what I wrote down? Oh. Okay, lots of things. Okay. Come to standing at the top of your mat. told you guys, triangle pose is also a balancing pose. If we get to it, we'll do it today. Yeah, 5:30. I think we can do it. So we're going to go through a sequence here and then hold in tree pose. So we're going to do a little bit of dance on our left leg, standing on our left leg, with a little bit of dance before we settle down in Vrikshasana, tree pose. So maybe find the four corners of your feet, rock to the front and back, rock side to side, finding your bearing here, and then settle down in the middle. Lift all 10 toes up off the mat, and then place the toes down one by one by one, so that you're not clawing your feet into the mat. For that little bit of dance here, we'll do it twice. So we'll do the dance twice, so you'll get familiar with it, twice on each side. So inhale. Oh, sorry. Go back. So both feet are underneath your hips. Inhale as you come to a chair pose. Drop your hips low, reach your heart up, reach your fingertips up to the sky. Palms draw down to heart center as you come up to standing, and bring your right leg up with you. Open your right hip out to the side and bring it back in. Use your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Open your right arm out to the side. Come back to the center. One more time. Open your right hip out to the side. Plant that right foot either above or below your knee, avoiding the knee wherever there's a lot of flesh. Hands to heart center, and we settle down in Vrikshasana, tree pose. Use your drishti to find your outer focus. Use your breath to find your inner focus. Growing your tree when you feel ready. It's okay to wobble. And draw down to heart center. Don't drop that foot. Bring your right knee out in front. Kick that right foot out and hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. With control, shake it out. What do you feel now? What is your brain telling you? Becoming curious about all that. Again, finding your standing pose, Tadasana, mountain pose. Send your hips back and down for chair pose. Hands draw to heart center as you bring your left knee up. Open your left knee out to the side. Bring your left knee back in. Right hand on the outside of the left knee. Open your left arm to the left. Twisting to the left. Come back to the center. Open your left knee out again and take Vrikshasana, tree pose, planting that foot either above or below your knee. Above your ankle or above your knee. Find your balance and then grow your tree slowly. No rush. And then slowly bring your hands to your heart center. Bring your left knee out front. And kick that left leg out. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with control, bring it back down. Shake it out. We're going to come back to this after we do our triangle pose. So bring a block with you. Step your feet 3 to 4 feet apart. And set your blanket, your block in the behind your right foot, behind your right heel. And you're going to turn your right toes to face the short edge of the mat. Take a wide stance, 3 to 4 feet. Left hand to your hip. So your left foot is angled a little bit in, toes are in, heel is out, so that the edge of the foot is parallel to the edge of the mat. There's a heel to arch alignment. Your right toes are facing straight forward. Left hand to your hip, reach the right arm forward. And you're going to reach that right fingers forward, forward, forward until you feel like your back is starting to round, or you're kind of like, round your hips. When you reach that point, drop your fingers on the block, which is right behind your heel, and reach the left fingers up. Gaze up at your left thumb. That's what challenges your balance. If it bothers your neck, you can always gaze down or gaze to the front. If not, turning your neck to gaze up at the ceiling at your left thumb. And slowly pull yourself up to standing. And turn those right toes to face the long edge of the mat. Left toes face the short edge of the mat. Bring your block behind your left heel now. Right hand to your hip. Left fingers reach forward. Reach, reach, reach. Reach, reach, reach. Reach as far forward as you can in a single plane. And then cannot reach any further, drop the fingers on the block. Reach your right fingers up. Gaze up at your right thumb. And pull yourself up slowly to standing. And in one fell swoop, using your core, using your balance, step up to the top of the mat. Again, planting your feet. We're going to do that little dance one more time, planting your feet underneath your hips. And here as you come into your chair pose, biceps by your ears, reaching your heart up. Draw your heart down, hands down to your heart. Bring your right knee up as you come up to standing. Open your right knee out to the side. Close it in. Take a twist. Left fingers on the outside of the right knee. Right fingers reach behind you. Look at the wobble. If you can, if you dare, turn your gaze over the right. If you dare, turn your gaze behind you. Slowly come back to center. Open your hip one more time. Plant that foot above or below your knee. Zip up through the left side of your body so that you don't have sassy hips. No sassy hips. Standing up tall. Grow your tree. Hands draw down to heart center. Bring your right knee out front. Kick that right foot out. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. Planting your feet underneath your hips. And here, sit down in your chair. Hands to heart center. Come up to standing as you bring your left knee up. Open your left hip out to the side and bring it back in. Right fingers on the outside of the left knee. Reach your left fingers behind you. There to turn your gaze to the left. Slowly come back to center. Open your hip one more time and take 3 pulls. Planting that foot above or below your knee. Hands draw down back to heart center. Bring your left knee out front. Kick that leg out Press that heel away from you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. Take your feet as wide as the mat. Toes are pointing out. You're going to squat down for a count of 10. Reach your arms forward. Send it back for 10. 9. Keep your knees on top of your ankles. Knees tacking on top of your ankles. Keep pushing the knees wide, which means 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down onto your bum. Feet stay on the mat. Hands behind you. Feet are wider than your mat. Drop your knees from side to side. I'm going to do a little bit of a fun balance here as well. Send your mind to the place where you think you need to balance on. So both knees drop over to the right. Press your shins down as you come up to kneeling. Come back down, knees over to the other side. Press it down, come up to kneeling. One more like this, and then we'll vary it a little bit. Come back down, and your knees to the right. Come up to kneeling. Come back down, send your knees to the left. Come up to kneeling. Interesting variation now. Come back down, send your knees to the right. Come up to kneeling and take that left foot, if you can, forward. Send it like we did the lunge, side lunge. Lunge it back, and take it back with control. Other side. Come up to kneeling. Right foot steps forward into a lunge. Lunge it forward, send it back, and take that knee back and sit down. Come back down. That's the fun part. That's it. That's all we are doing. No more balancing. Coming to your pigeon pose. Bring your blanket, bring your block. Settle down into pigeon, Ardha Matsyendrasana, and Janushirasana, our standard sequence here. So from here, right shin roughly parallel to the front short edge of the mat, and send that left leg back so that it's one long tail shooting from your left hip. You want to keep your hips level, which means that if you have tight hips like me, there's some gap between the mat and your right hip. And to make myself comfortable in pigeon pose, I'm going to place a blanket underneath my right hip. This is one way to bring your shin roughly parallel to the front of the mat, is to allow yourself some height. From here, you're going to make a lot of space in the side ribs, reach the crown of the head up to the ceiling. A lot of space, a lot of length, because we want to fold that length to get our low back. Take one more deep inhale here. Create that length through the side bodies, maybe even reaching the fingertips up to the sky. And then go ahead and fold it over. Use your block. If you can, bring your forehead to the mat. Go for it. I need a lot of props in pigeon pose. And some of us don't. Usually women have open hips, and that's, an advantage. If you want to take advantage of it, no props, that's fine. But wherever you are, allow everything to release. In pigeon pose, one of those poses in Vinyasa Yoga where we don't hold anything up. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your hips are relaxed. Your face is relaxed, your jaw, your forehead. Ask yourself, are you clenching anything? Are you clenching your glutes? Are you shrugging your shoulders? If you're doing any of those things, release, completely release into the mat. And then on your next inhale, slowly come up. Swing that back leg, left leg forward for Janushirasana. Find your blanket, if you cushion, if you have it underneath your hip, move it underneath your feet. Right foot inside your left leg. Inhale as you reach all 10 fingers up to the sky. Exhale as you fold it forward over that leg. Keep those elbows tucked in. You can allow your back to gently round. Notice the slight pull in your low back. Softness washing over your back. And slowly come up. Now take that right foot and send it over to the other side of the left leg. Plant that entire foot down, so you don't want the big toe side peeling up. Inhale as you reach your left arm up, make a lot of length through the left side of the body. Exhale as you twist over to the right and maybe bring the elbow on the outside of your knee for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right fingers behind you as a touch point, or you can simply hug your knee in. That's another option. You don't have to bring the elbow outside your knee. Twist from your belly button with each inhale, finding that space, finding that length with each exhale, finding that ease and comfort in your twist. And slowly turn and face the front. Let's move over to the other side. So cross your legs, roll forward, and this time send your right leg back, left shin roughly parallel to the short edge of the mat in front. If you're like me and have tight hips, you can always use props, block, blanket underneath your lifted hip, which is your left hip probably this time. Look behind you. Right leg is one long tail shooting from your right hip. And let's first lengthen through the sides of our body. In a proud pigeon here. Lift your heart up, take a deep inhale. And then on the exhale, allow yourself to surrender. Supine, sleeping pigeon. Again, letting everything release. Softness and surrender. Ask yourself, are you clenching your jaw? Ask yourself if your shoulders are shrugging up or tightening. Ask yourself if you're clenching your glutes. A lot of us do that even when we are sitting on our chairs. Let everything soften. And slowly come up. Remove the block if you have it. Swing that back leg forward and use that blanket if you have it underneath your hips, or bring a blanket and sit on the blanket. Right leg out front, sole of the left foot inside your right leg for Janushirasana. Inhale as you reach all 10 fingers up to the sky. Exhale, fold it down. Elbows tucked in. You don't have to hold on to anything. You can simply allow your arms to rest on the mat. Keep that right leg active to get the hamstring stretch, but allow your back to soften as you fold over that. Slowly come up. Bring that left knee up and move that left foot to the other side of the right leg. So planting the foot down entirely. Inhale as you reach the right arm up, make space through the side ribs on the right side. Exhale as you twist to the left, bringing the elbow to the outside or hugging the knee in. Left fingers behind you as a touch point here. Find ease in the twist with each breath. Maybe one side feels different from the other. Like for me, this side is a little bit tighter. But making peace with that discomfort, making peace with the feeling that you're trying to push, and just letting go, allowing it to happen. Twist from your belly button. Reach the crown of the head up. One more breath here. And slowly release, turn and face the front. Extend both legs out. Keep your blocks close by. Keeping your blanket close by. If you tend to feel chilly, you can always use the blanket over yourself. Center yourself on the mat. Grab behind your thighs. And tuck your chin in as you round your back and slowly set one vertebrae at a time down on the mat. Low back, mid back, upper back. Your knees come in now to your chest. Give them a tight squeeze and rock from side to side. Massaging your low back here. Plant your feet down. We're going to do dead pigeon now. So right ankle on top of your left knee. Use your right hand to press the right knee away from you first. Stay here. Use the active strength of your body to keep the knee pressed away. And then if you want more, you can bring that left knee, interlacing your fingers behind your thigh or over your shin. Keep that right foot active. Keep pressing the right knee away from you, even as you draw your left knee in. And notice your low back pressed into the mat. So you don't want to bring that knee in so much so that your low back is peeling up off the mat. And it's okay to even leave that foot on the mat, left foot on the mat. Breathe here. And softly drop that left foot back down if you have it up. Slide the right leg over the left leg, squeezing your thighs together like you're a lady sitting in a chair with your legs crossed. Use your left hand to pull both knees over to the left. And then turn your gaze to the right, extend your right arm out. Supine twist. You feel the stretch in your right outer hip. And you feel the stretch in your QL on the right side. How about your low back? Slowly turn and face the center. Unravel your legs. Let's take it over to the other side. Planting your left ankle on top of your right knee. Press the left knee away from you. Use your left fingers to press it away from you. And try to keep it there, even if you release your fingers, and stay there or bring your right knee in if you did so on the other side. Keep your low back on the mat. The left foot is flexed, left knee is pushing away from you. Softly drop that right foot down. Slide your left leg over your right leg. Use those thighs together. Use your right fingers to pull both knees over to the right. Extend your left arm out, gaze to the left. Supine twist. And slowly draw it back to the center. Unravel your legs. Make yourself comfortable. Maybe taking supine butterfly again for your final resting pose. But make your diamond really, really wide. Your feet are away from your groin, one block underneath each knee. Take your arms wide, palms face up to the ceiling. And go ahead and close your eyes. Soften your breath. Soften your body. Soften your face, especially the space between your eyebrows. Using these last few breaths to turn inwards. Notice what just happened. Notice where you feel tingling, where you feel any fresh blood. Using this final resting pose to assimilate the benefits of your practice. Slowly start deepening your breath. Swallow at the back of your throat. And take a deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Gently bend your knees. Remove the blocks if you are taking supine butterfly. Extend your legs out. Bring your legs together. Squeeze your ankles together. Reach your arms overhead. Take a good morning stretch. Reach, 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 reach. Take a deep inhale here. And on the exhale, sweep your arms down as you bend your knees and roll over to your favorite side. Use your top arm to press yourself up into a tall seat. And unmute yourself if you want